It's the NFL.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
After seeing what he did last week, throwing 4 touchdown passes, I had to go to my thesaurus to try and come up with some great words for what he did.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A huge play there right off the bat. 44 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. He finds his man complete. It's Barton. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. Here's 2nd and 7. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Carroll. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw caught by Flowers. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Back to throw again. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bulls are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Taken at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Bush. 7 yards there and a 1st down. They're going to look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. To the sideline and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Yeah, it's still early in the game. No sense taking a chance on 3rd down and forcing one into traffic. So I like the wise play he made there. Get it to the sideline out of bounds, but no one's going to have a chance on it. And anytime you see a kicker trot out a try run from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
A good start to the drive. Here's what's coming out on the left side. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Flowers. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. 2nd and 4. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. He'll look to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So a touchdown on their opening drive and 3 more here, and it adds to their first quarter lead.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan so far because the offense has moved the ball, defense able to do their job, and here the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-zip.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They'll run on first down. Compton. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Up the middle they go. Compton. And he is going to have a Niners first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
On 3rd down, Compton. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. They'll keep it on the ground. Compton. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Compton. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the... Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the shower postgame. So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. Taylor now from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. They'll look to throw now on first down. A dump off for Charles. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Second and 11. In trouble, and he's taken down. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up third down on the sack. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw, and that is incomplete. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been off to the races already, a 17-0 lead. Now a chance for more here as they've got it 1st and 10.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
17-0 our score after 1. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Underneath, caught by Anderson, the tight end. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown! A great play there. 31 yards. And the Bulls are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. Taylor now will return it, taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now a draw play. Here's Charles. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. On play action, they'll throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Now Mike Vrabel unsure of that last call. He's going to throw out the red flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. A first down carry here for Charles. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Over the middle, that's caught by Owens. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Now a 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking sideline, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And they'll send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
They run over center with Charles. At most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Going underneath for Charles. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a give, left side, it's Charles. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Charles. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. They'll set up a throw. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And this one is right through. And they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
The Chicago offense set to get started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now a 2nd and 6. Back to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Holmes. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. They'll look to throw again. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. And on now is the punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Charles.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Screen pass to Charles. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that 1st down pickup.
Keep it moving.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
All right, boys, let's keep it up.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Well, he left no doubt about that one, because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there's no way that ball was going to be caught.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. They bring their punter out there now as he's on to punt for Chicago. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. We'll get started up at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. And it's the Steelers who are out in front. The Steelers trying to hold on and claim victory.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
To me, there's nothing like watching rookie effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
Well, he proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second here.
Fancy footwork by Charles. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On both sides.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
Get this stop, defense.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. And his throw here's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side. Flowers.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throw caught by Flowers. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. So they bring out their punter, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Big stop.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the 3rd quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. That one into the hands of Flowers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. first down. It's Flowers, and he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Can't stop us, though! Can't stop us! On the pound, baby! Let's go!
On play action, they'll throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty. Well, the 49ers settling in for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. 46 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
First down, San Francisco.
They'll keep it on the ground with Charles again. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. They go back to the ground now with Charles. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They go up the middle with Jamal Charles. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a fair catch signaled for it and taken just outside the 20-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now back to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete. And they'll send out their punter now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. To return is Taylor. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Owens. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 1st down San Francisco. The pickup 14 yards.
And you start to think if it's going to happen for these guys, it's got to start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads. And that'll help the cause there as they pick up good yardage and a 1st down.
Right here, one time.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Charles. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 5. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. A throw over the middle taken in. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Going underneath for Charles. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Payne. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff for Charles. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Niners are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 24-10. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before when you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay. It's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Make some plays out there, Ho!
Scoring these guys, man.
They'll look to throw here. His throw incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a play fake here on first down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
Brings up second and 17.
Looking to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Brings up third down and 17.
Them chains moving, oh!
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. They bring their punter out there now as he's on to punt for Chicago. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. He'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll drop to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Owens. And he is going to have a Niners first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on third down. They'll look to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. He may go. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded right at the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. They're going to look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. They'll run on first down. Flowers. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Flowers. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
But with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And San Francisco gets set to go here.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They'll look to throw here on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Second down and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 47-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Owens. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Back to throw now on first down. A dump off for Charles. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
And they're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Boy,
so plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the 8.